What's up, everybody? GrimmDestiny here. We're playing a little Diablo 3. We are on the seasonal character, my wizard, and quite a bit has changed. I hit 70. I'm actually Paragon 113. I played quite a bit, but I finished the. Let's see. Finished my seasonal stuff. And got the Talrasha set and my pet, my portrait frame, whatever. So let's check that out. I'm wearing the majority of it. Right now I'm farming for the Firebird set. I got two pieces. I actually don't think you use this piece, so I really only have one piece. But right now I'm rolling with 6 pieces of Talrashas, and I've got this Veer's Amazing Arcana. I have 2 pieces of that, but that would I'd lose my 6 set bonus from Talrashas. So I think I might try it on this next rift. I'll switch between the two and you know, see which one I like better. I'm also working on transitioning to the Firebird set, essentially, so you'll have to forgive me. I've been playing my hardcore character, so the keys are going to be funny for me here. I mean, everything's totally different. So, it'll take a little while to get used to it. I am on Torment 7. And I'm having some issues. Alright, let's try switching this out. I got a legendary potion that fears. It's alright, I guess. Alright. Still waiting. A lot of damage. Wow. Wow, wow. Alright, let's try this again.
Still waiting.
This guy's not messing around. He ain't messing around for sure.
Need more time.
Let's take this guy out. Alright, now let's take this guy out.
I don't have enough arcane power. Not ready yet.
if it was a combination of the two that were doing so much work or what. This guy's not so bad now. I'm standing in arcane.
Need more arcane power.
Holy cow. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna assume that was a fluke. It was just an odd combination of abilities there.
Need more time. Not ready yet. If only they could see me now. Still waiting.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I played the
need
wizard.
arcane power.
I've been playing the monk. It was a lot of fun. I believe the way you're supposed to play the Firebird is
Not ready yet.
you get stacks. See, I'm just not doing enough damage. 7 might be a little too high. Or a switchback. Yeah, it feels a little better. So I believe the way you play your Firebird is you have this Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, which reduces cooldowns of one of your skills by 1 every time you land a hit with a resource costing ability.
I need arcane power.
So let's sit right on top of it.
Still waiting.
I would like to be not on top of that. That would be lovely. You're just gonna hang out there? Just gonna stand there and let me kill you? I'm not upset about it. A resplendent chest? It is?
I'm badly wounded.
Not really sure what that was. Got a speed pylon. I'm gonna give it a second so that I can pop an Archon. So every time I land, what is it? Arcane Torrent. Every time I land a hit with that, it reduces the cooldown of whatever I have up, which is pretty much just always Archon. And then Archon gives you stacks, which increase your damage. So I'll show you. If you look there, the last thing on my bar is the Archon cooldown, or the ability length.
Need more time.
It's got a number, which controls a bonus, how much damage you do, essentially. And that carries on even when I'm not in Archon mode. See? So I think the goal is to build those stacks and manage them. By casting enough outside of Archon to make it back into Archon before the timer runs out on them. I have yet to be able to do that, but I'm also not doing... I don't have the full set. I don't have any of the set actually, so I'm doing a Firebird's build on Telrasha's set. So, you know, it's not perfect, essentially. And honestly, I miss Disintegrate. I use Disintegrate for the majority of the time, and I miss it. But the way my build's set up right now, it's actually significantly better. I think 3 was the farthest for the torrent that I could get to. Blow them up. Ooh, that was... Don't go back in it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jack?
I'm so good, I astound myself.
So if I can get back into...
I need arcane power. Heal me.
Oh. Or die. Or I could just die, I guess.
I grow weak.
Wow. Is it the bees? Nope.
Help me. Still waiting.
That was close. So this is pretty much it. I played for several hours to get that ring. I did not think I was going to get it. I was very happy to see it. Definitely. Now I'm just essentially farming the Firebird set. And there's a weapon and offhand item that I need to get as well, and then the real fun can start. So I want to try that build. That's the popular build this this time around. It's what all the kids are doing. So I want to give it a shot. I will probably try a couple different builds, you know, as I get the set pieces in. Because I like to try out different stuff. I don't want to do, you know, that thing that everyone does that's overpowered and out of balance.
Need more time.
Always been a fan of sort of the obscure methods of play. Or if I'm playing a game, I like the obscure characters, sort of stuff that people kind of look over because they're not, you know, in the meta, if you will. I need to quit talking and start killing.
I need healing.
Alright, these guys are annoying.
I've been healed.
What am I paying you for?
I'm injured. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Well, unimaginable.
So one of the here, we'll go in here and I'll show you this. Is it unstable anomaly? Yeah, this is why I'm not dying when I flip an Archon. But when you receive fatal damage, you instead gain a shield equal to 40% of your maximum life for 5 seconds. Releases a shockwave that knocks enemies back and stuns them for 3 seconds. And it's got a 60-second cooldown. So that's why you'll see me with no health, essentially. And then have health again. Wow. So yeah, Torment 7 probably... Oh, don't charge me again. Probably a little bit too high. Yeah, get out of that arcane. This is definitely not efficient farming. Kill some of these guys. Oh my gosh. The arcane. Arcane is the equivalent of the lightning from Diablo 2. You didn't mess with lightning mobs in Diablo 2.
Need more arcane power.
That's the other thing. I run out of arcane and there's probably some aspect of the Firebirds that handles that. Out of there.
Not ready yet.
So in the future I will probably lower this. I thought I did actually. I vaguely remember playing on 7 and then going back because I believe 7 is the 7 is a tier. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or something along those lines. So 7 is the next tier up. And I think I was making a push for that for crafting materials maybe. Or greater rift keys, I don't remember.
I grow weak.
Yes you do. Oh, these. More of these guys. Cause why not? Nuke us some. So yeah, I think the Talrashas, the 6-step piece bonus on the Talrashas is better than having... Oh gosh. It's better than having...
Health returns.
Veers or whatever it is. Man, this is taking forever. I do not like this. So we'll do a greater rift after this.
I must heal.
Oh, the bees that got me there. Yeah, I'm almost at the damage level to be able to do this, but I'm definitely nowhere near the sustain level to be able to do it.
Still waiting. Health returns.
You know, it's just... I'm not even close to being able to sustain this. Which I guess is sort of the price you pay as a wizard, right?
I'm badly wounded. Not
So
ready
teleport. Hit the button to teleport. Get yourself in more trouble. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get back out of here. Nope, let's not. Just trying to clear us a little space over here. Oh, this is insane. Again, tons of density when I don't want density. Alright, I should be able to pop an Archon, which will...
Still waiting. I'm unstoppable.
A little bit of health. There we go. Nope. Wow. I don't want to leave it because we're just about there. I don't know how
Need more time.
my equipment has not broken yet. Hey, I got one. Yep, I guess we could do that.
I must heal.
Yep. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright.
I need healing. Still waiting.
Alright, here we go. That was too much right off the bat. Yeah, I might say it's too much right off the bat.
Not ready yet. I don't have enough arcane power.
I just need one more.
I need healing.
There we go.
Need more time. Still waiting. My power.
Oh my gosh, alright. What do we get here? We got a ring.
My bags are full.
Do we have anything? I mean, I'm not going to use you. So let's head back.
I'm returning to town.
Close this rift. Pretend like it never happened.
Laura, I haven't heard from the Paragon since.
A fine bat.
Alright, let's get... I only have one. I could have done it. What are you? We'll toss you with the rest of my artifacts. Ancients, whatever. Let's see. We'll go through these real quick. See if there's anything worth keeping. Although I doubt that there is. You're just going to get melted down. Repair. Toss you back with my other business. I think you were there. Keep doing that for the sustain. I'm doing that because I don't like being slow. And again, the sustain. Hopefully this will go a little better than that last one did. I noticed that the greater rifts are a little easier even at the same torment level. I'm going to say that and then I'm just going to get wrecked in here.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. This is significantly easier, and they're both Torment 7, so I'm not sure how they match up, or how the numbers are figured. Oh, yes I am. Alright. Nothing in there. Nothing worth it in there.
Not ready yet. Didn't see that coming, did you?
This is pretty much how this works. You just kind of roll through here and die, evidently. Oh, he does not want me to live. I guess that's kind of his job, huh?
I'm injured. Need more time.
Where'd he go? Oh yeah, they don't really drop anything.
Not ready yet. Didn't see that coming, did you?
But yeah, I don't really know how they figured that stuff out. That felt like a real short Archon. And I'm not real sure why the Firebird chooses the Arcane Torrent as the ability, or as the resource user. You know, to synergize with that, with the Ring of the Zodiac. I don't know the logic behind that. Alright, I'm gonna save Archon until we get a decent pack. This'll do. The rewards of our Archon. See, we've got 21 stacks of damage increase. I believe that's what it is. Wow. Let's go ahead and get out of there. This down here is Talrasha's. If you cycle through the 4 types of magic, I'd say elements, but Arcane's not really an element. Lightning, Fire, Cold, and Arcane, you get bonuses. So you see there, I just used my one, which is Fire.
Still waiting.
If I do that at all. So I use my one, which was Fire. I think that the Arcane Torrent is electric right now. So, and it gives you each stack gives you a damage boost. It doesn't say how much the it doesn't say how much the Archon bonus is. But I've got quite a bit more sustain. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna immediately die. But I've got quite a bit more sustain now, or I'm surviving quite a bit easier at the same torment level. So again, I don't know how that's figured. I'm probably just thinking about it wrong or something like that. There's no telling. Oh, this will be good. My stacks. Oh, yeah. Could just melt this stuff or get melted. Oh, it's staying in an ice. I guess that'll do it.
Health returns.
Not real sure what happened there. I'm just farming stacks right now. Farming cooldown reduction. It's gonna kill me. Oh, I don't have my buffs on.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Guess we can just kill him now. I hate arcane. I hate standing on arcane. The penalty for dying in here is quite a bit heavier. Your number one nemesis on here is time.
Need more time.
For those of you that are unaware, you're trying to beat the timer on the right, the purple bar. I have filled it up. All the purple that you see is me, and then the little hourglass is how much time I have left.
My power grows.
And here comes the fun.
I need healing.
So I have to fill the bar and then kill the Rift Guardian before the timer fills the bar. And then it typically does not take very long to kill the Rift Guardian. I've actually not had a rift that I was not able to complete. Oh, this thing just keeps going. Hopefully we can finish it off on here. Yeah, I haven't had a rift that I wasn't able to complete, so... Speed pylon, that's great. Let's put the Archon.
Your defenses are nothing.
Let's kill these guys.
Not ready yet.
And I should probably get the Guardian here before the speed pylon. Oh, yeah. It's happening right now. 75 stacks. That's pretty good. We're just gonna melt him. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of that and that. Got a staff. That's good. Another ring. I've been leveling up. Get out of here. My Tagok. But I probably should stop. I was leveling this up because I was using Incinerate. I believe this is the other one that I have equipped. Bane of the Powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and level that up. And there we go. And we'll head back to town. Check out what we got. Oh, I should just use the book. Chance to charm enemies when you hit them. It's interesting. Right now, hold on. Right now I'm using the Sultan of Blinding Sand. It works pretty well. Blocking an attack has a chance to freeze the attacker for 1.1 seconds. Both of those are interesting, but I'm gonna stash them. Go over here. Let's salvage these two because, or yeah, these three. I have no need for them. Clean out our inventory and close the rift.
Excellent.
So that's it. I just wanted to give you all a heads up on where I was. You know, my progression. I'm still rocking and rolling. Want that damage? I might. I might have to start working on that cooldown reduction. This is a 120-second cooldown. So that's, what, 1.2 seconds for each percent that we put in there? That's not bad. Means you could... I don't know what increments. It's probably 0.5%, so that's 25% reduction. On 120, that's 60. That's 30 seconds off the top. 90 seconds. Not bad, but... Yep, I just wanted to let you all know where I was, how I was doing, my progression. I'll bring you back probably a little sooner than last time. I had some downtime where I could play, but I couldn't really record, so I got a little farther than I had planned on getting, but here we are. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.